I was inspired to start the Legacy Legal Group. I think legacy really stands for what we do. We're taking care of folks' legacies, whether it's in the planning part of it or following death. And that's your legacy that's transferring on to someone else. In my own words, protecting families' legacy means putting your plan in place to avoid the consequences of the court system. I describe the probate process as hell. It's a hassle, it's expensive, it takes a long time. If you have a plan, we can avoid that process altogether just by taking some steps ahead of time to make sure that it's taken care of.
My wife was turning 40 years old. I surprised her for her 40th birthday with a trip to Hawaii. Then we realized that the two of us would be flying on an airplane together. What if something happened? We wanted to get our estate plan done at some point, and this was that moment that sort of prompted us to pursue it. When you think about an estate plan, there's a lot to it, and there'd be a lot that we needed to coordinate. The challenges and uncertainties related to estate planning would be like the technical aspect of it. What's a trustee? What's a successor trustee? All of these different things. It's a totally different world that many of us aren't accustomed to. We would have to devote a lot of our personal time and then take away from our family time to get it done.
We take great pride in getting people in as quick as possible and getting their work product finished equally quickly. When they start the process, we want them to feel comfortable and confident that it's going to be done sooner than later. I tell people all the time, I create the magical language. I just need to know what your goals are, what are your objectives, and we can take care of it for you.
One of the things that impresses me about Doug is the ability to take something that's complicated and make it simple.
It was so easy and just made me feel at ease knowing that I just don't need to know too much. He's going to take care of us. We can just live our lives with that peace of mind.
I met Doug about 15 years ago. He's done several things for me in business when he was doing some business law. Doug is so good at explaining to you how trusts work. He explains to you more down to a common level. Other attorneys I've talked to, sometimes they talk over your head. He's just so honest and trustworthy. Everybody I've ever sent to Doug has come back to me and thanked me for that. Doug is probably one of the best attorneys in Northern California because he cares.
Our clients matter a lot. That's what we're in business for, is to help folks. The process doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't need to be painful. It's very rewarding for me to welcome my clients into the office and make them comfortable. And at the end, they have a tangible product. They have a binder with their documents. They're checking those boxes. That, on my side, is very rewarding. It's never too early to plan. It's only too late. Call us at the Legacy Legal Group and let's get the process started.